kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Bringing it out, it's Hill. He'll be tackled at the 18. Coverage there. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. To throw, it's Moore. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, I'm pretty sure this quarterback saw the outside left.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry up.
Chris, all the build-up and all the lead-up for this game, this national championship game, and this offense comes out swinging. You love the confidence from the quarterback and the play caller. This defense better buckle up.
Looking to throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Stewart. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. Now they call a run. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Ducks keep the football on the move. And this offense continues to crank the tempo. This was a major storyline for this championship game. How would the defense handle this?
Chris, they're already behind the 8 ball because remember what the coaches told us, that it was all about stopping them from getting that first down, that first down of the drive, because that's when that tempo really gets cranked up. If they want to stop them, they've got to get a sack, a negative yardage play, something in the backfield, in particular on a first down, so that they can slow down this hyper speed.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. They strike first in this national title bout. A tremendous start for this offense, right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
And the return starts from inside the 20. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Using his legs, it's Frazier. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. It's Stockton. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, this is a great job by this offense of just taking what the defense is going to give. If there's off coverage, just throw that out route right underneath the corner, and it's an easy pitch and catch for a first down.
He's brought down out at the 46.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
This is one of my favorite concepts in football. Just a simple tight end drag route. The key is, as a quarterback, you've got to be on time. If you're on time, you allow that tight end to run after the catch.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And the pressure's on. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack.
A sack like that on 2nd down is a drive killer. Now 3rd and forever, and now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. To dart to the left side. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now. Dogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. And this one is caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief drill. They get in the end zone. They match the earlier score from their opponent, and now they can feel better about things.
Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group. And now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive, and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The Bulldogs use their first timeout. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Prior to the first down, they decide to call timeout. They'll be down to just 1 in the first half. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand.
A deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be 3rd and forever.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Movement here from the tight end. On the run, it's Phillips. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Looking deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
They're going for it. The offense needs 13 yards on this 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense.
I know this group wanted to be aggressive today, but this is more in the reckless category. It's on your own side of the 50. It's the first half. They had no success here leading into this 4th down. It's 4th and forever. And now the opposition has great field position. You're setting them up for success because of this reckless call on 4th down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
To the air, it's Moore. Looking deep for the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
And a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Moore. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
And quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Moore. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Pretty aggressive play call and decision by the quarterback there. Rather than try to just create a short yardage fourth down situation, they try to get all of this and go to the end zone. Now the decision is going to be on the head coach. Does he try to take this field goal opportunity or keep his offense on the field?
He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And Georgia will call their final timeout here. They'll have to work without a timeout for the rest of the half now. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it falls incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Got an opening here. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Chris, those are the little hidden yards that just kill you as a defense. They did everything right. They're in position. They just have to make the tackle. But the running back is a plus runner. When it's blocked for 3, he gains 5. And here, again, falling forward for the first down.
Dropping back. It's Stockton. Pressure is coming. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on third and very long. Out of the gun now on third down. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The Dogs will line up to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And look at the leg strength, a booming punt. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Dropping back. It's Moore. And this pass is on target, caught. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. And they're not able to convert on 4th down.
Boy, that was a great opportunity for them to really extend this lead and put this game out of reach heading into halftime. But now, what an opportunity here. It has not been a great half, but this defense just gave some momentum to their offense. They can go down, get a score before they get into the locker room.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Oregon. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Holy cow, this feels like at least a 10-point swing in this game. They're in field goal range. They're driving down here. And before halftime, the defense gets a score. That is a massive play in this game, and one we definitely will remember.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Stockton. choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he dropped it over the middle in some traffic there. Now brings up third down.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And, in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Really good teams play great situational football. Here you've got a 2-minute drive to end the half. You've got to go down there and get scores, and this is a massive completion down the field. It flips the field and puts you in position where you feel like you can expect points. Now you got to continue to execute and put this ball in the end zone. This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
And the wideout goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Quick throw over the middle. And that pass falls incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught quickly. He goes out of bounds, close to the 25.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on 3rd down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. Looking to throw here. Delivers quickly to the left side. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. The receiver grabs it, and the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Receiver in motion now. And they'll spend a timeout here. The play clock was winding down. And looking to throw now on first down. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. That one falls incomplete.
Entering settings screen, you have 30 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Entering settings screen, you have 30 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Entering settings screen, you have 30 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
This is Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. But this contest is not a regular matchup. A battle of two top tens. Two forces colliding. One team leaves here making a resounding statement. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes against the Texas A&M Aggies. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
When you walk into Kyle Field in College Station, Texas, it is so dynamic. From the traditions, the cheering, the crowd in unison. It is straight up and down of electric Aggie pride. This is one of the most unique places you can ever watch a college football game, and we expect it to be just as loud and energetic here today. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The Aggies will kick this away to start us off. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great. To start the drive. You got a timeout here taken by the Aggies. First. Now. Two of them during the first half. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's stopped for no gain. The defense swarming on the first play of the game.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front. They're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Early adversity here. They face a 3rd down in the opening possession. And they pick up the first on the ground. He's got space. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Here he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Way too much speed on that play.
Well, you can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Trying to get this RPO connected here over on the left side, and they just can't get it done. And again, for the quarterback, it's about ball handling, getting a nice grip on that ball, and then throwing the ball accurately. The other part of this, and Chris, this is what goes totally overlooked in the RPO game, is footwork. The quarterback has got to be moving his feet so that he's got a base in order to throw the ball accurately. I don't think he does that here, and that's what leads to an incompletion.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
Caught near the sticks. It's Owens. Moves his way for a first down of the 35. The Aggies will come to the line to run the hurry up.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his...
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little...
Entering settings screen, you have 30 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Nerves on the part of that receiver.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about them is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Try to take a shot, but the coverage is there.
Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense, is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
Grab down the middle. It's Porton. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, I love that execution on third down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page again for a first down.
Not able to connect. Incomplete.
No, 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 no. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. The RPO caught to the right. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well. Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
To the air, it's Reed. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Third and short now on the 10th play of this drive. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Pass caught. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You've got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kick is a squib kick taken by one of the up men. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Back to pass. It's Sayan. Caught over the middle. It's Parker. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build a promising start. Ohio State will call their second timeout. Just the one timeout remaining now in the half. Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking deep down the right side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. And the 4th down attempt comes up short.
Well, they told us they were going to be aggressive, but, man, this is super aggressive here on offense, going for it on your side of the 50. And this is going to lead directly to a scoring opportunity for the opposition. If you're going to go for it in this situation, you better have something up your sleeve where you know you can convert. But they don't, and the ball's going the other way.
And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. To throw, it's Reed. Looking for the wideout. Touchdown, Aggies. Catch made for the score.
Well, this is what I call complimentary football. The defense stops them on 4th down, gets the ball back, and the offense immediately capitalizes with a touchdown.
Point after attempts. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And now the final timeout taken by the Buckeyes. We'll have to work without a timeout for the rest of the half now. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last time they went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal. Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled, and that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Looking for some space. It's Jackson.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
A gain makes it second and medium. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football, not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Back to throw. It's Reed. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that you should be trying to do on this 2nd down play call is get to a position where you've got 3rd and manageable to try to move the sticks.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22. The Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. Caught for a touchdown.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Try the extra point. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Disquipke picked up by one of the blockers. Coverage team able to bring him down. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Trying to find some room. It's Jackson. They tackle him about the 14.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. QB bootlegs here. Quick throw to the left. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Man, as a quarterback, you really love to have that one back. This is third and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on first and second down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on third down.
The Buckeyes will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on fourth down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Trying for a fourth down completion. A deep shot right down the middle. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Well, I understand the aggressive call. Remember, they're not getting the ball to begin the second half, to begin the third quarter, and so they're trying to be aggressive, put a score on the board, and cut into this big lead. But now, man, this defense better bow up. If they go out there and give up a score and kick the ball away to begin the third quarter, this could get out of control. I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. And they've got the returner corralled. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll tackle him out across the 20. A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets him up now 2nd and 3. Quarterback drops back. He's looking deep down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late. And that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, this is why first and second down success is so critical. You give yourself a third and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of...
He's got a crease. Here he goes. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That was an incredibly important drive. This game was getting out of hand here in the second quarter, and now headed into the locker room, it's still just a two-possession game. So a lot of belief as they head in that they can come back, put together this comeback in the second half, and ultimately win.
Point after, knocked right through. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
It's another deep shot. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
You know, it's great if you hit these shots down the field early in the game, but they really serve 2 purposes. 1, yes, you're trying to connect. But 2, you're also keeping the defense honest. They can...
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackled after the pick, and then he'll do it for the first half of play. Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Makes the grab. It's Warren. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Grab by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Well, we knew these 3rd downs were going to be a big part of this game. That's a good play call right there, and good execution to move the sticks. This offense just needs to continue to do that, and this play caller, it seems like he's in a good rhythm right now, in particular on 3rd down.
Looking to chuck it again. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. To throw, it's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. And the Aggies will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it fly to the wideout. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. After putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts. It's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? The kick team grabs the ball.
Special teams always goes overlooked, and yet these plays become monumental in these games. This is a great job by this kickoff team, flying down the field, creating the turnover, and jumping on this football. Now it's a short field for their offense, and they've got to capitalize.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies.
That is how you capitalize on great field position. You get aggressive, you go and you put the ball in the end zone. You can't settle for a field goal at that point.